You're listening to the best local sports show. Boots, Bats and Balls on Six Towns Radio.
Chills Bar, Bearsley, sponsors of Port Vale content on Six Towns Radio.
Okay, Jennison, still on a high after the 3-0 win at home against Oxford on Monday. Great performance. You'll take 3 points and 3 goals over scoring yourself, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely. The team's always better than the individual, and I'm happy that we won the game. And disappointed I didn't score, but more happy that we won the game.
Yeah, you definitely deserved your 6th goal of the season. You had enough chances, scared the hell out of their defence. But great team performance, wasn't it?
Yeah, great team performance. It's one of the first times I've come off the pitch thinking that every man on the team done a great job and played excellent, and really happy we won.
Yeah, good attendance considering it was on TV as well. Nearly 5,000 turn up. Obviously they didn't bring that many where they are in the league, might have some say on that. But TV cameras, you played in front of them for the first time this season, a Vale player. I think even Tom Pope did his hair for the match. You've got a wider audience watching the game, but there's a couple of people out there who might have said something about their home form. Quite rightly, you put them to bed. All their thoughts.
Yeah, there were a few questions asked about our home form, obviously, because we've been doing so well away. I think that's why our home form was brought to light. But we went out there and we won the game quite comfortably, I thought, and played well as well.
Yeah, Paul Wilds has been in the building this week, the potential new owner of Port Vale. The press conference on Tuesday, so you know a little bit more about him. He's honouring the contracts, which is great for you. But there's a good vibe about Port Vale anyway. It could potentially be a new era, icing on the cake for him. You've been here, this is your second spell here. So, are the players a bit more content, or hasn't it been on their minds?
No, we haven't really been. Once we went into administration and we started playing games and we were doing so well, it wasn't really on the players' mind too much. But near it got to sort of January, it started to think about it a bit more, because obviously we only had 10-month contracts. So just really glad that he's come in and he's looking to stabilise the club, and hopefully we go on to good things.
Yeah, stability is important, especially now, the season, the pitch is getting a bit more heavier, there's injuries in the team. Unfortunately, we lost Lewis Haldane through a long-term injury, and Ryan Burgess gone out this week. We've got Loft out at the moment, so it will be important just to bring a few players. There's players, who are on the bench who have come on and done a good job. There's players Mickey Adams can use, but it'd be nice just to have that bit of money and a bit of stability, like you said.
Yeah, definitely. We have got a small squad. We've got a very quality small squad, and I think he'd be looking to bring a couple of bodies in. But as you said, he would do the right thing for the club. He'd bring in the right personnel, and I'm sure we'll go forward. Okay,
Wycombe on Saturday. As we mentioned, Gareth Ainsworth plays for Wycombe, former Vale legend. I think he'll get a better reception than Sean Rigg did on Monday. Sean from playing last year, and I'm sure he took that on his shoulders. Going away to another club and they're not doing as well as your former club, you're going to get a bit of stick. But I think Ainsworth will get a good reception, but at the same time, he'll give you a good game.
Yeah, I'm expecting a very tough game. Obviously, I've heard he's a former Vale player who's done really well for the club, and fair play to him. And but then again, Saturday's just another game for me personally, and for most of the boys in the dressing room, that we need to go out and get 3 points, and hopefully we do that.
You sit second still, which is great, but these teams below you will watch Vale now. They will have a game plan. They will have done the homework, and they may bring a different formation. But you just got to do your job, haven't you?
Yeah, people always come with different plans to stop us, and I think we just have to find the solutions, and whatever that is, go out and win the game.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Right.
We love music. You are locked into Six Towns Radio.